everybody? Back with another video. Let me know if anybody's here because it says 0. Give me a thumbs up or something. I don't even know if I'm live. They got the censorship. Okay, go ahead. Okay, there it goes. There you go. What's up, John Bryant? Yeah, I catch some of the stuff, you know. I've been rocking out with him for shit, like 8 years, you know. I've been all in them. I've been all in the realms. What's good, Mr. Magmittens, Daniel? Shout out to all you guys. But that video, what's good, Angel Baby? That video is the reason why I posted that video. If y'all haven't seen it, go check it out. The reason why I posted the video is because right at the first part, the shit that I've been screaming on about every fucking day about this rainbow this rainbow club. Like, people ain't really seeing what I'm talking about yet. They're not really understanding where I'm coming from when I talk about these liberals, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to label them liberals. You know what I'm saying? Because it's an energy, and, I don't know what else to fucking call it. You can't put an explanation on this energy. We could try to explain. It's like, we call God God. Well, that's just a name. It's an energy. It's something. It's a force, right? But you just call it God. I mean, to many, God means many different things to many people. So whatever the fuck this energy is, I can't call it nothing. I see it, feel it, know it, understand it. It understands me. So that's all I can say. But that is in full display of a transgender motherfucker, right? These sick, twisted, psychopathic, mentally ill, unstable, should be all in an institution people. Goes to a church, does all that shit, and nothing happens to them. That is sending a message to these people, okay? These people, all right? That's sending a message to these motherfuckers that this shit is okay. Remember, these are children. These motherfuckers are the most weakest, I don't even know what to fucking call them. Like, they're the weakest human beings in society. Straight, just weak. Like, these people are fucking just delicate, weak, unloved, single parent, home with no attention, raised up in the fucking school system. Most of them went to community college where liberal arts and liberal shit is rampant. All right? That's these motherfuckers, right? These are the people, the outcasts, the non-fit-ins, the fucking GMO, fucking calcified tap water babies. I don't know what the fuck going on with these people, all right? The weakest human beings in society, all right? That's what the weakest human beings, the most weakest souls, just fucked up. This is why they gotta identify as other shit, because these are weak fucking human beings. These motherfuckers are just weak in every aspect of life. That's why most of them walk around with a fucking diaper wrapped around their face, because they're weak and they're living in fear. And they're ashamed of their own fucking creation. So that mask is like a tattoo, like a piercing, like a gender identity. I don't know what these motherfuckers identify as face mask human beings. Like, whatever the fuck. That's what these motherfuckers are, because they all still wear the shit faithfully. I see the shit all the fucking time. Not all of them. That's how you can see these motherfuckers. This shit like they live with the glasses. The motherfuckers with the mask are dangerous. Fuck that. They are dangerous. All right? Remember, there's two energies here. There's beautiful people in these communities. There's beautiful people that fighting for this shit. There's two people that are duped into this shit. Okay? Those are the good ones. They in there. They don't really know what the fuck they in there for. All right? they just in there. They think it's a good cause, you know, whether it's women's rights, black right, gun, whatever. There's good people that are caught up in that shit. But there's these other radical motherfuckers that I've been talking about for years. Okay? I know what the fuck they're doing. All right? I know what these people are doing, man. These people are, I mean, this is, and they know what they're creating and forming with the work of social media and mainstream media and music. They have intertwined a whole culture, all right? Just like they radicalized Muslims for years, 20 motherfucking years over there to do the shit that's going on in them countries. They've done, this is what they've already done. It's our turn now. Motherfuckers think we're gonna escape this shit. No, we gotta go through it. These are their soldiers. This is how they do it. This is how they took out the USSR. I mean, this is what they do. This is what they do. The Red Faction, you know, the Bolshevik, the revolution is what they're doing all over. Sudan, they have these same ass motherfuckers in all these countries. They've been doing this same scenario for years. Now it's America's turn, and motherfuckers can't see it. Motherfuckers just, you know, you got the sheep flock fucks that just brain dead. You got other motherfuckers that just want to be left alone. Then you got the super high spiritually conscious motherfucker that are so out of touch with reality. It's beyond funny. Like, these motherfuckers are just totally out of this reality. Like, it ain't gonna be no issues getting rid of them motherfuckers. Like, cause they're living in the love and light. They're just blind to everything that's happening around them. And that's what they want. They want that shit, man. And people falling into it. You know what I'm saying? They falling right into that shit. You know? So that video, right in the beginning, is showing you their agendas, right? These fucking people, that shooting with that other transgender motherfucker, whatever, that she identifies as this. Then there was another one months ago up in, I don't know where the fuck was that, I forgot, that went up in the club and shot up an empty fucking club that was closed. You read the reviews, it wasn't open, it was failing, it was some sick, twisted fucking owners. You know, I did a video on that, and it turned out, you know, these motherfuckers are in some secret society and shit, the owners, and then they was on there with this shit was crazy. But that's what they're doing, man. It's a sick, dark, twisted agenda in this bitch. You know what I mean? And they're using these people. I'm going. Don't lose your mind. I know it's been dark, gray, and cold past 2 days, and people are edgy as fuck. But I'm going. Give me a chance. But so that video, I put it up there to show you that these are the ones that's gonna be fucking with your reality. These are the ones that are gonna be doing what they're doing. These shootings the past couple days. All right. Now you have the shooting that happened in New York State, where this white girl, she turned in the wrong driveway. They call it a wrong turn. This person made a wrong turn. Hey, if the stories are real or not, it don't even fucking matter. All right. And I know you guys been seeing these stories pop up. You know, as soon as I plug in, I already know what the fuck time it is. You know, it's go time. You know, it's protest season. It's where they can move these motherfuckers with this energy ushering in. You know, the new energies, new year. I mean, they know what the fuck they're doing. They're ramping all this shit up. So you have that shooting, right? A white girl, young white girl, they make her look pretty or whatever, turns in the wrong driveway, and she gets shot and killed by some old ass white woman, you know, looking crazy as a motherfucker, gets shot and killed. She just turned in the wrong yard, shot and killed. Boom. Okay. Then you have the young black teenager, whatever, goes to the wrong house. Some shit happens. Boom. He gets shot dead. All right. Ben Crump's on the scene. Ben Crump's involved in that. All right. Then you got fucking you got the other one where the cops go knock on the fucking door. It's the wrong house. The gun owner comes out. Boom. He got a gun in his hand. He don't know what the fuck going on. They unload ARs all on this motherfucker. Like, tack, tack, tack. So you have all this shit, and then you have the other instance where the shooter, the cops were justified in killing Jalen. I don't know the name. My bad, but y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Shout out to Mr. McMittens. Many right? The other one, there was no wrongdoing in that shit, and they come. Listen, When they're showing the story, they fucking rubbed it in your face. They said it's all justified. And it is. The motherfucker had a gun. You got a gun doing dumb shit, whatever. You're done. It's a wrap. I mean, this is the society we living in. It's a fucked up one, but it is what it is. It's like if I got a firearm, I get pulled over, I jump out with a gun, man, I'm asking to be fucking killed. Fuck all that high impact flicks ideology where you got a right to have a gun. I get all that, but we ain't in them times. Them days is over with. It's dangerous out in this bitch. You got to understand that. All the crime going on, black on black crime, white on white crime, black on white crime, white on black crime, fucking all, it don't matter what race. Crime is going on rampant. All right? This is the shit this is we're living in right now. Motherfuckers don't know who they truly are. Motherfuckers ain't upright themselves, so this shit gonna happen. You know? It's not gonna be none of us here doing no dumb shit. We know better. You know? We know better. I mean, it is what it is. That's like RPM Trey. If he out there on the corner, a cop comes up, he points a gun at him. Man, no, we don't do shit like that. I mean, come on. So this one dude, Jay, whatever the fuck it is, and he had a gun and he did all this shit, running and doing all that other shit. Man, you asking to get murked. You asking to get shot by the fucking police. There's things you do and there's things you don't do. Those are shits you don't do. You know? It just is what it is, man. But anyways, all these little incidents is fucking fueling where they want to go with this. Where they want to go? They want to use their little minion soldiers, right? Their little liberators and shit that thinks it's a revolution going the fuck on right now. The Rainbow fucking Club, which magically is in every fucking psychological operation the government does. All right, every protest, every promotion on the news that draws controversy, it involves the Rainbow Club. That's what it does. You know, it involves the fucking Rainbow Club. All right, and that to me is alarming than a motherfucker. And seeing what they did to that church, this motherfucker vandalized the church, right? Spray painted the church and then spray painted somebody in the face, and nothing happens. Like this, come on, man. And we know these motherfuckers like to do shit like this. Now, what have we seen with the Jewish synagogues? Motherfuckers, I mean, if that was that, this motherfucker would probably be on death row. And it'd be hate crimes and all kind of shit. Like, and then you see the other stories where somebody touches one of these motherfuckers. Oh, feds are at their house. This is what people need to be paying attention to. This is what people need to be looking at, because this is the shit that I'm talking about. You're not gonna fire a shot. This is a war, spiritual war. You ain't firing no shot. The minute you fire a shot, you're out of the game. It's not working like people think it's gonna be working, man. It ain't. It ain't happening because, one, motherfuckers ain't on that level of understanding anyway. Look at this motherfucker. He running like he done robbed somebody. Holding his pants up and shit. Look at it. He taking off down the fucking street. He done did something. But, let me turn this heat down because this phone is about to get hot. It's cold as a bitch today. But anyways, this is the shit that I'm talking about, guys. This is what the police be out of these things for. Hold on, let me put my phone out the one. But this is what there are at these protests, right? I've seen them, okay? And you can see them on TV too. When all these officers are out there, there's agents out there, right? Okay? And if you watch enough protests and you've been to protest and you've seen this shit, okay, you know what I'm talking about. And there's these little incident reporters out there, okay? What they're doing is they're gathering information on oppositions and passing it along to the federal government, okay? The feds, not the federal government. There's two factions, right? There's one that is, that is straight corrupt and, is pushing this agenda, right? Because it's a clear agenda, right? So there are agents out here that are watching this shit. And when there's a resistance to what the energy they put out, their little movements, they document that shit. Now they go to watch these motherfuckers because it's as many protests as it's been that you've seen on TV. Okay, it's been oppositions there, and them motherfuckers have been they've been investigated. All right, this is how they're doing this shit, man. This is what I be trying to tell people, man. You don't understand. People don't understand the magnitude of what is going on and why it's happening and why they're doing it. You don't understand why the crime is being legalized, right? Petty crimes, anything to do with theft, violence, shit like that, drugs, get out of here. But motherfuckers that are like driving without a license, DWIs, not even DWIs, but like stupid, dumb shit are going to jail. The violent, the criminal, they're all being let out like it's the weirdest shit ever, But so when you have that in a mix of all this shit that's happening around us, okay, you can understand where we're headed, right? Where we're headed with this shit. And what I've been talking about with these people, they're using this energy against us. These are the ones, like all this shit with the houses right now. It's 3 stories out of 3 stories out right now that's viral. They were viral underground first. When I see that, before they hit mainstream, they're viral. It's because they're triggering these liberal energy motherfuckers. They're getting them riled up. This is how they communicate. This is how they network this shit. It goes viral first on Twitter, number 1. Twitter, that's their shit. Then it leaks over to Facebook, then Instagram, and now they got it. Then that shit hits the mainstream media. That was like the boy who got shot in Kansas City. That's how that one went viral. It went viral first, and then the news picks it up and hands it off and takes it off. Now you already got these motherfuckers riled up. Boom, they already out. How the fuck? You ever wonder how the fuck they already protesting as soon as the story breaks? Well, that's how they do it. They're using Act Blue, all this shit that I've posted over the years, exposing these fucking these hidden companies. All right, Act Blue. There's another one. Forgot what it's called, but it's basically the same shit. They funnel all the money through there. They pitch it to all these people, give them rental cars. I mean, they send it. They target them through the algorithms, through all their little networks and shit like that. And this is how they get them. And they get them. They get the buses. They charter buses. They have their little underground little leaders, their little viral leaders and shit. This shit, you guys, man, I spend so much time in these little groups on Twitter, fucking Facebook groups, comment sections. I don't got that energy like a lot of motherfuckers got, where they just can't control themselves and gotta respond. Nah, I'm an investigator, motherfucker. I want to blend in. I want to look at this shit. I ain't gonna comment on no shit, even though it's the most twisted, sickest shit that makes no sense. I'm not gonna sit there and drop anything on that. Now, when I'm doing some investigating, hell nah. I don't want to get kicked out the rooms or, looking. Nah, I'm in there, watching and shit. I'm doing what they do. I'm doing what the government does. I'm watching. You gotta watch your fucking enemy. Some people can't. They got going there. Oh yeah, they get to arguing with these fucking. What? This is your intel, motherfucker. Don't fuck that up. This is how you watch these people, and you know what the fuck going on. People don't understand the severity of what is happening. They have no fucking clue. Say it's this, it's that. They're trying to do this. They're trying to. No, man. They're doing what they're doing right in front of you. Point. It's protest season, man. It's time to get shit popping. That's what they're about to do. It's time to get shit cracking, and that's exactly what they're doing. And they're using the K in the cracking, right? One of the biggest fucking form of mockeries there is in a sports team. Get the crack in. Remember, I made the video where they announced the team name. They had all the motherfucking Rainbow Club there, and the sick, twisted jokes they were doing right in front of your face is unbelievable. Because cracking is when I did my investigation, shit was disgusting. It led me into like the underworld and fucking gay porn shit. And the cracking, oh shit, what happened up here? And then cracking is some type of twisted underground gay sex term. And they got a name of the fucking team in Seattle, the Kraken. Come on, man. Get the crack in. They know what they're talking about. Sick, twisted motherfucker. There's some twisted ass shit, man. But it's all by design. You know what I'm saying? It's all by the fucking design. But like I said, man, these motherfuckers are already prepped, ready to go. They ready to fight. They think they're in a revolution. And this government, whatever this entity is using these people, man. They're using them. And these are the ones. All this door shit, these are the motherfuckers. This is the whole new one now. You know? And I've been telling people, they showed us when that couple from St. Louis, I think it was St. Louis, tried to defend their home. It was like a mansion in a beautiful ass area that they did a protest walk through. They were going through yards and all kind of crazy shit, fucking up lawns. And these motherfuckers came out. Hey, they might have been part of the plan. They was wearing black and white. Who the fuck knows? It was all, we know what time, we know how these motherfuckers get down. It don't even matter. The agenda is what's clear. It happened. It don't even matter. But they came out with the little guns and shit, pointing them at them. And, oh, who gets in trouble? Who the feds come looking for? Their ass. They came looking for them. Fuck the people who trespass on their yard, which at one point, hey, you ain't, you can't come on people. But, hey, did they have a no trespassing sign, warning sign, whatever? No. I mean, you got a right to defend your property. Well, nah, because they're actually operating under common law. They're telling you, bitch, you don't own shit. Fuck you talking about? That's how they got those people. You don't own shit. They ain't tell you that on the news, but they like, these motherfuckers come through your yard if they want to. As long as they don't harm you, you can't do nothing to them. And that's what we're witnessing everywhere around us. You can't do nothing to these people. As long as they're not coming at you as a threat, they can steal whatever the fuck they want. You could try to stop them and apprehend them, we'll come. But who's gonna do that? You shoot somebody with your back turned, you going to jail. They done robbed everything in your fucking place. They done assaulted somebody in your place. Now they're running, leaving. You finally get your firearm out. They're running down the street and you shoot them, you going to jail. You got charges. And that person rightfully should be fucked up beyond recognition. They come in your shit, they shoot somebody, whatever. Under the law right now, if they're fleeing and you shoot them, you got charges too. They gonna get some charge if they shot somebody, but you're gonna get a charge too. It ain't justified. That's how they doing shit. People need to be paying attention to this shit, man. I'm telling you, paying attention, because this is what they're doing, man. The open border. How long? I've been on the border. Document what's going on the border. I know what they done did. In this video that I shared from Yusuf El, about the church shit and how it's involving, Christianity, and how are they looking at Christianity now? They rounding up. They looking for the Christians that'll defend themselves. They got to get them off the map because they got plans, man. They got plans here in America, and this is what people can't understand. They got plans. They've got hundreds and thousands of radicalized people over here waiting to unleash whatever the fuck this government got going on. I already know they got them. They're here. They're all around us. Sleeper cells. That are going to come out. They're going to have their leaders. I already know. This shit with the whole Catholic shit is linking up, and the Christian shit is linking up with the radicalized Muslims that is over here, that they've been trained and propagated like these liberals, okay? Death to America, all right? Think about it. They killed certain leaders for a reason, beloved leaders for a reason. There was no retaliation for a reason. Point blank, period. And they've been radicalized for years. They have their leaders. You're going to see it. One day it's going to come out. It's going to be some, damn, you're going to just drive right on out in front of me? You're going to see something pop off, and it's going to be a Muslim. And this is going to be their thing, man. I'm telling you, people don't understand what is going on. And guess who's going to be with them? The fucking Rainbow Club. That video where that dude vandalized that church, and if you just look at all these, church vandalized, no charges, you're going to see a lot of shit pop up. And it's these same motherfuckers. All right? These same twisted weirdos, man. These rainbow weirdos. Rainbow fucking weirdos, man. Rainbow motherfucking weirdos. And they're gonna be linked with them. Remember the video Biden came out speaking diff and all this other shit, and they had the Brown Lives Matter? Man, come on, man. No, it was just a one lone individual. You know, no, no, stop the Asian hate. You know, Brown Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, women's rights matter, you know, all this other shit. Because they know what they're gonna do, man. They're gonna unleash them one at a time, multiple at a time. They're gonna say, well, it's not every Muslim, so no. Man, because Americans, real motherfucking Americans that know what the fuck time it is gonna be like scoped with the red dot. I see some shit out of line, kill on sight. That's what they know. How are you gonna have these motherfuckers around here doing this shit? Because that's gonna cause a whole nother lockdown, surveillance, and America's gonna be scared. Oh yes, I'm all for it. No, whatever you guys talk, no, I don't care. No, I don't want these Muslims to blow me up. I don't want them to blow up my shopping mall, center, fucking hair salon, whatever the fuck they decide to do this shit. Because I know what I saw when I was on the border. I seen the white buses and I seen the blue buses. The white buses I saw women and children, you know. But them motherfucking other buses, I ain't seen a soul on them bitches but 3 armed guards with 8 fucking machine assault rifles on them bitches. I could never catch nobody in there. I'm like, well, what the fuck is these buses coming from? Why are these buses got these armed motherfuckers in here? Who is on these buses? Where the fuck is they taking them? I know where the other ones all went. Because I don't sit there. I don't wait for people to tell me shit. I go looking at shit. I want to find some shit. I find it, or the universe leads me to find the shit. So I know what the fuck is coming here. That's why I be beating the drum and talking about shit and swinging the sword. Because honestly, I ain't got to, you know, that's all I can do is send out the warning signal. And when I see shit like this, you start seeing these weirdo motherfuckers pop up. I'm like, oh shit. You know? And because these people are untouchable. All right? These people are untouchable. Think of the laws they got in place for these motherfuckers. Why did they put these laws in place? Because they're going to use these motherfuckers to push their agendas to take your rights, take your liberties, freedoms. And if you say something, you're the theorrorist. You conspiracy theorist. They're telling you you're a fucking terrorist. That's why the feds get involved, because now you're a terrorist, motherfucker. You're a terrorist. Why? Because you are against our agenda. Therefore, you're the terrorist. Domestic terrorist, motherfucker. That's what you are. So that's what they doing, man. I mean, just is what it is. You know, that's what they're doing. In a nutshell, when I see shit like that, how can they get away with that, right? They propagating it all over the fucking news, and you know it goes viral. Them motherfuckers cheering that shit on. I could guarantee you right now, tonight I can go surfing and looking, and that story will pop up in one of their things, and they'll be cheering that shit on, talking their weirdo shit, you know, because these motherfuckers, you know, it is what it is. They on some devil shit. They on some satanic devil shit. That's what I be telling these loving lighters, like, yo, y'all on the wrong light, man. Y'all better get with it, man. Y'all in the wrong light. Y'all in the light, the false light, the fucking antichrist, the anti-light, the anti, you know, crystal motherfucker. That's what y'all doing. You know, self-loathing and all that shit, self-worshiping, and you know that y'all are weirdos in your own way. You know what I'm saying? There's some real ones out there, but there's some motherfuckers caught up in the same energy, just in a different fucking dimension. But it all fits into their dimension of where they want to take this. It's working. Bitch, you gonna stay in your loving light over there out the fucking way. Don't worry about you. You're good. You're loving light. You fell for it. You're under the spell of the false light. You motherfuckers over here that's doing all this shit, okay? Y'all the ones we looking at. They just narrowing it down to pick us off one by one. That's all they doing. You know? That's all they doing, man. I've been to these protests. They watching. They looking. They looking for the ones that's like fucking resistant to this shit. And them the ones that they look at. You know? They have another January 6th. You better believe they're going to have another January 6th. Because they want to know. You know, they want to know, they want to watch, they want to see. They fuck with their little beloved, their Muppet Trump. But to be honest, a lot of the real motherfuckers realize what Trump is. So they little Trump shit only be working so far. You know, all the shit they gonna do gonna fail anyway. But I'm just saying, we gonna be going through some shit. It's gonna be some pockets of some bullshit. And this is what they're using, these motherfuckers. Like I said, there's reason why they have laws in place. It ain't because they don't give a fuck about a right. You gotta understand how this shit works. They don't give a fuck about you. You think they care about the fucking Rainbow Club? No, they're using them, man. They're expendable. They don't give a fuck. They don't care about them fucking people. That's all a game. They don't give a shit. How the fuck they gonna talk about this? All this shit, and they married? You know, they got families and shit. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know, that's why they put them up in the office and they do all this other shit. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. When they ever care about somebody's rights? The motherfuckers cross each other. So there's a reason why they put these laws in effect, because when they get this shit rolling, this is how they gonna get you. Oh, it's a hate crime. You can't say nothing to these people. It's like it's a new form of the word nigger. It's a new form of hatred. Niggas old now. It's this new shit. The rainbow people. You know? The rainbow motherfuckers. And that's just what it is, man. You know? They got more. How the fuck they got more rights than, you know, anybody? They got more rights than anybody, which should be alarming. And it should be to, you know, I'll be trying to tell this to the black power people. Like, yeah, y'all see this shit? Y'all, what y'all fighting for? Y'all are like nothing. These motherfuckers are up here doing shit and getting all kind of rights. Like, how y'all don't see this shit? You know, they've been on that. They always got excuse. Nah, y'all just docile. Go stay over there and talk that black power shit. You know? Black no power. You know, because y'all coming from an energy that's black. That's nothing, man. That's this voided space. That's why ain't nothing happening, because y'all holding on to that taboo of that word black. You know? So, anyways, shout out to all you guys. Sorry to go off on a motherfucking tangent. It's just every day, man, and people just don't pay attention to, don't understand, don't see it. Motherfuckers walk around every day, don't see the shit that I'm talking about. You know? They don't even see it, don't even register. They think, you know, oh, that person. No, man. These motherfuckers got an energy on them, and you can feel it and see it. But when they activate that shit, man, you got these people, man, they know how to activate people. They broke people up with the same energy with Donald Trump. With politics. Religion for years. You know, left, right. You know, cops and robbers. They've been dividing us for a fucking long time. Cops versus the people. Still doing the shit. They got to keep the cops and us fighting. They got to keep us fighting, because if we ever figure this shit out and be like, yo, this is fucked up. Yo, you agree? Yeah, it's fucked up. Look at our country. Yeah, it's fucked up. Well, look where it's coming from. Educating them motherfuckers on where this shit coming from. Maybe they'll start to think. They don't fuck the military up. All the gay shit's in the military. They don't fuck the whole military. Where is the military? Because you look at all the wars and shit, the shit they're doing all around the world. Those are U.S. military contractors. You know, what the U.S. military doing? Help. There's support for the U.S. military contractors. You know? I just came back from combat. What y'all was doing? I mean, oh, we were working on the ships and doing this and doing that and da-da-da. I want to meet a real motherfucker came back doing some real shit. Well, I done took out 100 motherfucking Afghanis. Or I done did this. Or I done did that. Or I was in this aircraft dropping bombs on this shit. Where them motherfuckers at? How did y'all U.S. military personnel get inside the... I'm talking right now, modern time. How y'all getting in them private military contract airplanes? What y'all signing? What y'all doing? Who brought y'all in to do this shit? Where'd you get the training from? I mean, you gotta have some special motherfucking training to be dropping some bombs out of a fucking fighter jet. One of these sophisticated ass fighter jets. You know? Shit. And a lot of them motherfuckers, you look, they be old as fuck. That means they've been around. They've been indoctrinated for a long time to be trained killers. So, yeah, man. But yeah, man, you're gonna keep seeing these stories pop up, man. But this whole 3 stories right now about homes and guns, they're like, I already know what time it is. You know? And they about to upround these fucking telling you. That's why they make the stories viral first and then bring them on the news. You know, because these motherfucking rainbow people gonna know about it and be ready. You know? They be ready, man. Their ideologies are crazy. It's truly fucking crazy. So just keep an eye on it. Because it's gonna keep happening. It's gonna keep happening. And it's gonna be fucking happening. So it's crazy, man. How the fuck you do all that shit? You vandalized a church, all right? Then you was throwing bricks at somebody praying inside the motherfucking church. And then you spray paint someone in the face at the church. Like, yo, like that's a crazy psychopathic motherfucker, man. That's what I told you. These people are dangerous fucking people, man. You done seen them. We all done seen them at the protest. Immediately, they go to straight death on somebody. They wish death on you. This is the same energy they use radicalizing the Muslims. Death to America. You think them motherfuckers forgot? Nah, man. They got a leader that's been leading them for the past 10, 15, 20 years that's telling them, Allah, hold on, motherfucker. Your time is coming in America. You're here. Relax. Enjoy. Enjoy. You know they got unlimited motherfucking money. They all around us, man. I'll never forget the one Predator Poacher channel. I know what I seen on there. I hit him up. I'm like, yo, man, that dude, he was telling me like, yo, that was a weird motherfucker. It was weird. It was almost like he knew the police. And this motherfucker went to go meet an underage boy and shit. Check this shit out. An underage fucking boy. And this Predator Poacher caught his ass. And the dude was just talking some weird shit. And he was like, y'all don't, like, basically he had a fucking accent, lying about where he was from. And then one of the viewers that was streaming said, I know where he's from, and then dropped it. And then the dude was like, are you from such and such? And he was like, he had a different look on his face. And, you know, because he was caught. And he was like, yeah, he didn't even give a fuck. He was caught. The cops are coming. He ain't give a fuck. He didn't give two shits. He laughed. And he said, you Americans don't know what's coming. Like, why would you say that? Like, what the fuck? I'm telling you, these motherfuckers are here, man. Just like how they, you know, the illegal workers come over here, or all the people from South America, they come here. They got caseworkers. They don't go to jail. They get arrested for like doing something. They don't go to jail. Their caseworker gets called. They figure out what to do with them. They don't go into prison or not a jail like that. For one, they don't have a social. Two, that means there's no money involved. So where are they going? Jail is a business. They get released or they get sent back to some detention center that they got, all right, where there's funds from foreign fucking influence that want to destabilize this bitch. I mean, this is what's going on here. People are just oblivious to this shit. Like, we live in America. I'm an American. Bitch, this ain't no fucking country. Wake the fuck up. Shut your dumb ass up with this stupid shit. It's a business. Let's get these motherfuckers operating the business out of this motherfucker so we can have a country again. Because a country is sovereign. And guess who's sovereign upon the land? The motherfucking people. And it's the country and the government that's formed to protect the people's sovereignty. And that's when you get a motherfucking constitution that actually is going to support and uphold your fucking rights. You know? Because now you are sovereign, okay, under the land. That's the only way you could be sovereign is under the land. The land is sovereign and the people are protected on the land under the sovereignty of the fucking land. That's how it works. Unless I try to trick you and say, oh, you're a sovereign citizen. No, ain't no such thing, you dumb bitch. What is that? You know? So, it's a lot, man. People need to wake the fuck up, man. I'd be so sick of this shit. That's what I already know. I already know. I don't want to be, there's a storm, and I want to be under a shelter. All right? So, people got to wake up, man. These people are here. They just waiting on the button to get pushed. Not going to be military running down your streets, door to door, fucking talking about martial law, give me your weapon. No, man. It's going to be motherfuckers going to retaliate against these people, and you're going to deem the threat. Then the military's coming behind the police or whoever the fuck they got, if we haven't figured it out by then. That's going to be like, nope, you shouldn't have did this. Under this act, it's illegal to do A, B, C, and D to these people because of their beliefs. Yeah. Because the government is going to back these people. Happening all over the world. Look at all the countries. You know, anything that's under a military rule, anything where military is handling shit, they go after the fucking people that are about that life, that are about the realness, that are about their nation and defending it. That's what they come after. That's how it's going to be done. You know? That's how it's going to be done here. You know? Why do you think they ain't come get the guns yet? Could have been said, bitch, turn your gun in or face prison time. Man, Americans lining up from A to Z all across the nation. Be a line from fucking LA to DC. I need my gun turned in. I can't let my fucking job go, my house go, my lifestyle, my job. I can't. You mean to tell me if we don't turn the fire on, we can't go to work? Oh my God, I'm gonna face 10 years in prisons. Oh my God, here, take all my guns. I even have some hidden in the back for, you know, that you don't know about. Here, them bitches will be pulling guns out of everywhere. That's how dumb Americans are. Americans are stupid as fuck, docile as fuck, and not as tough as they claim. You know what I mean? They giving all the shit back. They ain't going through that. Well, you know, they gonna say, oh, you can have one shotgun with one fucking bullet. I'll take it. Fuck it. I'll take it. Meanwhile, the crime running rampant. You living in a nation where crime is rampant and they want to take your guns and they want gun control on you. Ain't that some shit? People can't even figure that shit out. That's crazy. That's insane. They want to. Crime is rampant. Victims of crime is on the increase. Gun violence is rampant. They're showing you on TV transgender shooting up schools, right? Crime every fucking where. But they want more gun laws for people who actually follow the laws and rules. Like, ain't that? This shit is just, man, this shit is twisted. And Americans still just fucking just going about their day like everything's okay. I don't understand it, man. I really don't. I don't understand it. You know? So, on another note, man, shout out to Zach out there on the ground. If he happens to go live, I'm going to end my live. But shout out to Zach for putting in the work again, trying to do, you know, hey, trying to do it out on the ground, man. And one of the things I was like, you know what? That's why they deleted my fucking channel. Because I've been unplugged, so I really haven't known what's been going on. But, you know, I know he was going to California. And I'm like, oh, they think I'm going to California. So they go ahead and suspend my shit for some dumbass shit. You know? So if this channel gets suspended, you know, it's a deletion, so you won't even be able to find it. I'll be somewhere, just hashtag yeah, right the Matrix. You know? I'll be on somewhere still talking about same shit, so just hit hashtag yeah, right the Matrix and subscribe to whatever channels is out there. I forgot, I got a whole bunch of them shit, so you know. But yeah. So, but shout out to him for putting out the work. Hopefully, if y'all can make it, make it. That's a journey for me, man. That's a fucking hike. So, and I have something that I have to do Thursday, so I wasn't able to go, you know. But that's a fucking journey for me. But shout out to Zach, still putting in the work, and I get it. He gonna analyze after this whole trip is over and see, and I'm with him. At this point, if ain't nobody trying to, get out and support or whatever, do anything, it's pretty much, hey man, we gotta go batten down the hatches and say, you know what, done what we done, still drop jewels, but it's time to, just move out of the motherfucking way. That's all I can say. Move out the way and let the motherfucking storm wipe out whatever it needs to wipe out. And, it is what it is. Our purpose has already been laid. And that's how I feel. Our purpose has been laid. There's other people doing, all this shit we doing. We the OGs. We got to show them like, yo, after the great battle, whatever the fuck is going to happen and going to do, it's time to goddamn all these bumper stickers. Let me see if this is some liberal shit. Let me see. I could tell right off the bat. Yep, definitely a liberal truck. I'm surprised it's so big, but that's definitely a liberal truck. All you got to do is see Voting Matters, the Tea Party. You got I helped build the Rock City Skate Park. Bring back truth and decency. I mean, look at this shit. All these, I don't know what it is. They all think alike. They're bumper sticker. I seen one yesterday. The whole fucking car was a bumper sticker. But yeah, man. Hey, when I'm talking, the universe always gonna let me know I'm right. This is just what I'm talking about right in front of me. That's where I come to park at the top of the hill in Rochester. And look, right in front of me is what I talk about. And it's even got RPM on. The one sticker says RPM. Shout out to RPM Trey. But fighting hate, teaching tolerance, seeking justice. This is a straight liberal fucking vehicle right here. Straight liberal. But yeah, crazy. Just goes to show you oh shit, what does it say? Stand up for silence. It says that at the bottom. But yep, just reinsurance for me that what I'm saying manifesting in this motherfucking reality. And what I'm saying is, it is what it is, man. You could take it or leave it. I know what the fuck's going on, and I know what they trying to do, and we gotta prep for that. All right, shout out to all you guys. Let me see who's up on here. Rick James, good to see you, man. Ghost, Tat P, good to see you. Angel Baby, Skeptical for All. Daria, shout out to you. Who else is up on here? Amy, what's good, Amy? My mixed kid sister. Mr. McMittens. Revolution Truth. Duffman 187, Smith West, good to see you. Diego, Rap Samples, Mini Yeah Right. Daniel, John Bryant, shout out to all you guys. Again, shout out to Zach out there putting in work. So like I said, he go live. Gonna check it out. Be with him on the stream. So yeah. What the hell is this? Blizzard water. But yeah, guys, this is what I see. And my reinsurance is right in fucking front of me. Right in front of me. But you get a chance, check that video out. It's what they doing, man. They're using these people And these people will be coming to your fucking doors, with some radical shit, because they got the gun owner list. I mean, they've already, come on, man. I've been in these fucking groups and shit. They pass around. They've been harassing motherfuckers for a long time. We just don't see it on the news. They've been protesting, certain people that have, firearms in some of these states and shit and cities, going to their house, standing out their house, knocking on their doors and shit, blocking their street. No matter one guy, they blocked his street, and then when he came home, they wouldn't let him through to his own fucking house. He gets out, and then they crowd him and shit and kind of threaten him. He fucking starts getting shoving matched. And the police that was already there fucking arrest him. You ain't got to show me no more to know what the fuck time it is. I already know where they going with this shit. How is that even possible? Just like in the video that I uploaded, the one guy was protecting his daughter and shoved one of them fucking sick, twisted, psychopathic, demon motherfucking rainbow motherfuckers, right? And he gets arrested, and then the feds raid his motherfucking house. Like, think of that shit. Yo, man. This motherfucker got a Patriots are progressive sticker on the fucking truck. I ain't in that world, so I don't even know what the fuck that means. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck that even truly means, So, I don't even know. But definitely not your normal liberal vehicle, Hey, that could be one of the good ones, but I'm just saying, that's just big ass old school 1994, 5, 6, 7, 8, 99 Chevy Suburban. That's not the usual choice for a Libby. They're usually in a Honda or a Subaru or something small, But I'm gonna read some comments now, guys. I'm done talking shit. Yesterday you had that black Jeep in your front and 9F, same spot. Oh, for real? I wasn't even paying attention. Keep up the good work and keep eyes open. Yes, a fact, skeptical. That's a fact. But like I said, if y'all, tune in to, see who, what Zach put into work, he gonna be out there in the field. I mean, even if motherfuckers don't like him, shit, he about to be out there in the world, off the internet, engaging with just real people. I mean, fuck. I mean, people are caught up in the messenger game, but get the message and see, other souls gonna be out there supporting and coming out. So, it just is what it is, And me, I'm not about division shit, so it is what it is. So, shout out to Just Juice, this beautiful sea moss. But yeah, hippie maybe. Nah, man, it's hippies. Hippies is I don't even know. All I know is this energy that is all out here surrounding all of us, and it's in different factions, and I've been questioned by Trump supporters before. They got the same motherfucking energy. I've been questioned by them because I'm like, yo, I tell them straight up, like, yo, Trump's a part of the same fucking thing. Oh, you must be a liberal. You for Biden? Damn, can I get the rest of the shit that I got out? They got the same energy. It's the same thing. It's the double-edged sword. It's the same polarity. They just in the darkness, thinking they're enlightened. I've literally been there where a beautiful spiritual sister soul, shout out to her, she made it rain. And I'm like, yo, she was talking about Ra, the sun, what are we all up under? And these motherfuckers, I seen these this was like people who are for freedom, rights, liberty, and all that shit. and it was on a live. It might be this channel or the one that got deleted like 2 years ago when I was rocking out with the nurses and shit. And this motherfucker's like, yo, the Christian just turned straight evil. And it was the weirdest shit. You could see the energy, like the Christian just gravitated naturally toward each other, started looking evil, talking to each other, like, what is that? Oh no. And then they started screaming, Jesus, chanting Jesus. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And they got really, someone needs to get her off. I'm like, she was talking straight jewels, and she made it rain, and she brought that demonic energy out for it to be put on display for those that know. And it was only a very few, like maybe 4 of us that can see that shit. And the other people was like, yo, she gotta, I mean, what is she doing wrong? They were telling the Christians to chill the fuck out. They were like, Jesus, no, get her off. No. They got real like fucking psychotic, man. I'm like, yo, like what the fuck? Yo, shit was crazy, man. So the Jesus freaks, they gonna have the button pushed too, man. And they gonna see what kind of energy they've been under this whole time, man. You be like, damn, yo, it's gonna be like some They Live type shit. You're like, we gonna be like, wow, they were one of them too. You gonna see motherfuckers just start changing, like, bop. Like, what the fuck happened? They done pushed their button, man. It's like They Live. Call me crazy. They call me fucking crazy. Fuck, they call me crazy, and this shit is documented. Like, come on, man. I ain't the only one that witnessed that shit. That ain't coming from me. That shit actually happened in this reality. It was the dopest shit ever. I gotta see if I can find a video. So, but yeah, that was sparked my video. My live this morning was that Yusuf El, you could see the same type of shit. But the thing right off the back that alarmed me is transgender. Boom, vandalizing the church. It's okay. Boom, I already know. That's a sign for their soldiers. Like, no, this okay. This behavior is okay. It's like this is what they've controlled the demographic of people where they've always been told it's okay. Either it's from their parents, with their upbringing, it's okay. It's okay. You ever been around somewhere you overhear some parent telling a child like it's okay to do some certain shit, or some kid did some fucked up shit and the parent didn't fuck them up or scold them for it? It's those people. It's those. They don't have that energy in them. They have a different, it's okay. So it's an alarm for these people that puts it in their mind and says, it's okay. Look, he did it. If you don't like what Christians do, if you believe it's evil, if you believe that it's against the coming revolution that we're involved in, the liberation, it's slowing your liberation down. They don't believe in your same-sex shit, or they don't believe who you became. They're not understanding who you've grew into, your better being. They're evil. So it's okay to retaliate against these people. Why? Because these people are the fucking enemy to the agenda that wants to come in here and just wipe this motherfucker clean the fuck out. So, in a nutshell, that's what it is, and it is what it is, man. So, let's see, and you get in the front. Rick James, our energy. No, absolutely not. Totally different. Energy and energy vibes, energy, frequency, and vibration are all different, That's the love and light that be fucking that shit up, So energy is way different, and it really is. So a lot of people don't understand that, but I mean, really, you can't explain these things. The best that we can put it into the English language, but when you understand there's energy, there's frequency, and there's vibes, energy is like, let me see if I can explain it simply, is energy is like what would come first? The frequency would come first, right? Because energy is just a force of an expression of something, right? It's active working energy. So, you know, energy has to be created. So energy comes from something first. Is it a frequency or a vibe first? I don't know, but it's the love and light, they knew we were coming into a new understanding, so they had to put shit out here to trap all that, you know. They it's just what they've done, you know. So when you have like frequencies are like it's like I don't know how to put it, like an occurrence, right? Like a like a it's like an occurrence of a wave of a, I don't know how to put it. It can't say energy, but it is a frequency is like a wave. It's a like, what do they say in science? Like a rate of reoccurrence. So, you know, a current. So if it's reoccurring, it's up and down, So, and then you have vibration is just, simply a speed, a speed of, I don't know what to call it, man, like a speed of movement, shaking, something like that, like a very fast, I don't know, motion. So that's what a frequency is. So when you have all those together, they're all intertwined with each other. And when you get to learn and understand that, energy, frequency, vibration, it all fits together, you know. It is nice seeing people running, especially today's cold. But it is what's good TV. So I mean, I could explain it better, but that's how we put shit into words, we can't. Now, would you go to a feeling? Now, how you feel it, energy is, what we're built with. Energy moves us, it's a force. That's what energy is. It's the force. It moves us. So we have energy, and then we, express it, right? Expression, it's a compression of energy that's put in the body. That's why and when you look at the word energy, it's a force of expression. Well, because it's compressed inside of us. So we have energy that's compressed inside of our bodies, right? And that energy, it escapes through vibes and frequency, and that's what we put out. That's why we're so dangerous. That's why they say, wear a muzzle, bitch. Stay in the house, stay 6 feet apart. And then when you die, motherfucker, we gonna put you 6 feet. That way you'll be away from anything that's alive, right? When it's 3 feet. Okay, because they understand this. I mean, you don't gotta go 6 fucking feet. Like, what the fuck? Then they put you in a box. You don't even go back to the earth. Other countries wrap you up in a motherfucking pine box, right? Because they know, nature can get to you and decompose you, or they just do a sheet, boom, in the ground. You go back to the earth, ash to ash, dust to dust. Nah, what they do over here in this great nation of fucking hell, they put you in a box. Your ass ain't even going. That's crazy, man, how they fuck us up, man. You don't even go back to the motherfucking creation. I believe that that's some form of reoccurrence, that your energy's coming back to this bitch to fuel them some more. You're going to be reincarnated back to this bitch to perpetuate the same shit you did when you was here. They don't even let your body go back to the fucking earth. That's just fucked up to me, man. That's fucked up. Well, there goes the Libby off to the races. So yeah, man. So we're compressed energy into our fucking skin packages, our meat wagon, and what do we do with it? We fuck it all up. We don't know. We don't want to understand it. We want to abuse it. We want to do all kind of shit to it because we don't understand our fucking creation, So, I mean, we do, but you know what I mean. Generally, we weren't taught anything about our. When you go back and look at how fucked up we got it. And this is why I don't overlook how fucked up, because some people like to mask it and say, oh, you overthinking. Oh, you just think too deep. Oh, God, just live life. Man, get the fuck out of here with your dumb shit. You are dishonoring your creation. We were taught nothing about our creation. Ain't that crazy? We weren't taught nothing about our bodies. You know what I mean? We were taught five senses. Like, what the fuck? We let them give us senses. You can touch, feel, smell, taste, hear. What the fuck? What about all the rest of the shit we feel and experience in life, man? What? The feeling we get around certain astrological, clock above us, the seasons, how we feel when we around certain individuals and other individuals, how we feel sexually attraction, oh, love, you're sexually. They don't teach us what these energies the fuck are. We're so disconnected, man, from our own self. It's not even funny. you know oh, you have a stomach ache, oh, you have a gut feeling, oh, they don't teach us these feelings. They don't teach us why you get goosebumps. They don't teach us why you got a feeling that runs up your spine to your fucking skull. They don't teach you about that area at all. They don't want you to know nothing about that area. Fuck that area. you know they don't want to teach. You don't learn nothing, man. That's what's crazy about a lot of things. They don't teach us shit. You know, Motherfuckers walking around with doctorates degrees and don't even know shit. Don't know nothing about nothing. You know, so it's just a crazy reality we living in, and I love every minute of it. Because we're gonna see whatever the fuck's gonna happen. We will witness the shit. We are witness to it. And like I said yesterday, and I always say, I can't fucking wait. It's music to my ears when I see shit collapsing. I love it. Love every minute of it. Just don't block the motherfucking sun more than it already is blocked. When these motherfuckers come out and say, yep, world climate change, we got to block the sun. Well, it might be go time for me. It might be time to get up on out of this bitch. You're going to block the very essence, and humanity's going to let it? Shit, I don't know who I'll be more mad at, them or humanity. I mean, come on, man. Motherfuckers saying, okay, we got to block the sun, and don't nobody raise any kind of stink? Oh, no, hell no. I don't even need to be here no more. We're going to block the sun out because we created some shit that, we say it's climate change. So we need to block the sun. So 90% of the year, you're not going to see the sun. There'll be days where it feels like sun, but, we got to keep it blocked. Nah, I ain't going for none of that shit. Come on, man. Sick, twisted ass reality. It really is. Truthfully is a sick ass motherfucking reality. But there is beauty in the reality. Is just the beauty of right outside. Look at how beautiful those trees are blooming. And looking at nature, how beautiful it is. And yeah, man. So what the fuck is this? Farmers own vegans. So that's fun little thing right there. But anyways, shout out to all you guys. But what else is there, man? I don't know. Shit, I'm scared to look at the fucking propaganda. What's breaking news right now? But man, they're really trying that that um they're really trying, oh shit, to rile up people for protests. Well, we got 84-year-old is charged in shooting a black teenager. That's the one. The debt ceiling. Alabama, there's the other shooting. That's another weird ass story. And who knows? Supreme Court hears Christian postal workers' religious claim. Well, here to go. This is the one I was telling you, upstate New York. It's on CNN now. A 20-year-old woman was shot and killed after her friend turned into the wrong driveway in upstate New York, officials say. Where was it even at? I know it was in upstate New York, but they didn't. The shooting happened just days after a black teenager in Kansas City was shot twice by a white homeowner. Look at what they're doing, man. You see? Was a passenger in a vehicle. So this car, okay, 60. They got to put white and black teenager. It's crazy, man, how they do this shit. Who told police thought the teen was trying to break in, faces 2 felony charges in the case, which has reunited the debate over so-called stand your ground laws. See, they want to get rid of that because they know what they're trying to do to us. White homeowner accused of shooting black teen who went to wrong house in Kansas City. Oh, there we go. All right, where's the other one? Doesn't give a look. But anyways, these are what's all the breaking news. Southwest Airlines, hold on. Southwest Airlines, wait, FAA lifts nationwide ground stop for airline flights over equipment issues. Yeah. Yeah, it's all over all the news. Woman shot in wrong driveway. Crazy. So the white looked racist, as to be honest, for the Missouri one. Yeah, that's how they're gonna make it look. They gotta make it look like, they gotta make a race issue out of it. As long as we keep racing it, that's all they want. Divide it. They need to divide us up so they could do what they need to do. Sick, twisted motherfuckers, man. So, what's good, Cuts? I heard you're gonna meet up with Zach and shit and go pound some pavement. I can't wait to see that. So, just crazy times, man. So I just had to come beat the same drum on all this same shit that's going on for the same little soldiers. It's like they're literally getting them ready, man. You know, getting them all ready. What's good, NH guy? Big chilling in San Fran. All right, I'll be looking out. That's what we got. Um, there's also was one more. Oh, yeah. I know y'all heard about the little New Hampshire shit that's going on. That's crazy. Like I gotta look more into that. That's pretty crazy. What's going on in New Hampshire? Come on, hurry up. Protesters interrupted Florida governor's Ron DeSantis speech in New Hampshire at a Republican Party fundraising event Friday. What the fuck kind of weirdo ass shit was that?
Well, 14, 16, 18, yeah, thank you.
Jews.
You gotta have a little spice in the speech, right? I mean, you gotta have a little fun.
Jews against DeSantis.
Why you 14, 16, 18, yeah, thank you.
Jews against DeSantis. I didn't hear about that one. Hold on. What the fuck is this? Jews against DeSantis. That's what they were saying. I don't know nothing about that. But you're right. I don't even understand. It doesn't even make sense. Like, he's a big supporter of that shit. He's a part of the biggest part of the fucking plans with Donald Trump. People think this guy's a savior. This motherfucker is a fucking tyrant in his own state. They got some crazy ass tyrannical laws in Florida. You know? Crazy shit. So, I don't know what the fuck. These motherfuckers, you know what they all are. Jesuits and shit like that, pretending to be other shit. And all kind of just twisted motherfuckers, man. You ain't in there unless you twisted. Like, I'm still trying to figure out how that other motherfucker in California is even there. When pretty much, how is he a fucking governor? Like, what goes on in who likes that guy? I mean, California is expensive for no apparent reason. Like, I don't understand California. Anybody live in California? In here and watching right now? Like, that's one place that I have I have no desire to go do. Like, couldn't pay me to go to that motherfucker. Like, anybody, I don't know. California's always been off the fucking list. And I do a lot of traveling, but nothing's ever said, oh, I want to go to California. Oh, Cuts, duh. But Cuts live in the mountains and shit. But California, man, goddamn. Fucking $10 a gallon of gas. You can't use the fucking water or whatever the hell they got going on in there. I went there a couple of years ago to pick up a motor coach. I was out of there fast as I was planning to stay for the weekend, but when I got there, the energy was just whoa. And I was in, fuck was I at? Southern California, near LA, that area and shit. Man, fuck that. I was out of there quick. I was like, nah, we get the fuck from up out of here. 3 days turned into one night, gone in the morning. It's like that because yeah. Fuck that. The energy is just, I did go to a beautiful ass restaurant though. Beautiful people, but just the energy, just movement is just, whoa, it's low. It really is. It was beautiful getting over there and beautiful leaving, but being there was just a weird ass energy. It's like how I feel going through like fucking like Louisville and Little Rock, Louisville, and fucking Nashville. Just a weird ass feeling. Just not, you got an unwelcome feeling there. So the landscape is beautiful in California. It really is a beautiful place. But it's fucked up because they put a certain energy there. And that's what I feel. I can feel that shit. Because I tell you, the mountains and shit, that shit's all beautiful. But there's just a different energy there. For real, for real. Yeah, Los Angeles, you can feel that shit. I don't know, just an energy I can feel there. Oh yeah, this does look like Duran. This is Cobb's Hill Park. And those are like Duran. I know exactly what you're talking about. But all right, take a little roll. Yeah. Oh yeah. But shit you can feel before, you can feel befores and afters and during. You just pick up this energy, You can feel the shit. As soon as you go somewhere, you're like, ooh, whoa. And you already know. But, you'll see both sides. You'll see the beauty and you'll see the beast. Shit, that's the whole nation now, boy. They letting criminals just run rampant everywhere. Cops always say, ain't nothing we can do. They used to be the motherfucker that says, well, this is all we could do. Now they say it's nothing we can do. And so, but we all find beauty in this hellhole. But I just like to let people know what I see and to be prepared for the shit. Because it's all around us. And I'm telling you, these moms, they're little soldiers, man. They know what they're doing. They're little fucking soldiers. I used to work for Kodak. Yeah, Kodak was the shit. My whole family worked at Kodak. Kodak was like the dream job. Kodak, man, shit. Just when it was folding up, I worked there, for like a year. But they was doing like temp hires. So after a year, they were like, "Oh man, you're great," and then they didn't even hire me. I'm like, "What the fuck?" Did the job better than anybody in that bitch. I did the job so good I was never there because it was always done. That job, man, that's what built Rochester. This is Brighton, so you always see Jews walking. Good people. Really good people. Kind, good-hearted people. Matt, we came across a lot of Jews in Florida last week. You know, because Easter they all go to Florida. Literally everywhere you go. Some approached us, me, Angel, and Fake. No, Angel wasn't there. It was me, Fake Mike, and my boys. We were going into a Publix. They would open the door like, "Hey man, we're giving a bunch of stuff away. You know, you want?" I was like, I was like, "No, I don't eat that. I don't eat that." They had like juice and shit and stuff, but I don't drink that. That ain't juice. And they were like, "Oh, you know." We talked to them for a minute. They were cool as hell and good people. And then they seen us in the store, came up to us. Yeah, we found somebody. We gave it to one of the workers. They were leaving, and then he was like, "Wow." He's like, "Are you all brothers?" Even the Fake Mike, I'm like, "Yeah, we're all brothers." I'm like, "No, like these are my sons." He's like, "Really? Wow, these are your sons?" I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh my god." But they were really cool, man. When I've went down there during Easter before, I've always had dope ass conversations with Israeli Jewish people. I don't know what they call them, but they from Israel. I remember a couple of years ago I was down there and I was at a little campfire and like 20 of them just came. They was chilling and there was a dude and a girl that was out there. They was smoking weed, black dude with some dreads, and his girl was smoking some weed. Like 20 of them came down, they were chilling, and then they just started talking, asking questions and shit. And then the one dude was like, "Yo, y'all want to hit this?" They all looked at each other, giggly. Man, like 10 of the girls went over there. They was all getting high. The shit was funny as hell. They be getting drunk. I guess that's when they just let loose or whatever. They was getting fucked up. And it was cool, man. We talked about a lot of shit. They were like, "Yeah, don't watch the news." They were like, don't trust the news. Don't watch the news. It's not like that. He said, no, it's not like that. He said, "You see where that building is?" He's like, "That would be a mosque." And he said, "You see where we are? This would be a synagogue." He said, "We all get along fine." He said, "Don't watch the news." I'm like, wow, it's like pretty dope, man. You know. But yeah, always had good conversation with them. You know. That's you know. So shit, I wish it was super nice out here. It's what? Cold as hell. 44 degrees. So, yeah, man, that's about it. My rant, the grooving is done. Just, pay attention. Uh, some crazy shit happening, all over the place. So, pay close attention. Because the agenda's rolling forward and they're showing you who their soldiers are, mass shooting with the Rainbow Club, church vandalized with the Rainbow Club. A lot of these shootings, they're showing you the Rainbow Club on there, I mean, let's face it, we could all tell when there's some sugar in the motherfucker. I mean, that ain't no secret. We could tell when a motherfucker's sweet as fuck. We can tell. We could tell when a woman is over masculine and looking like a fucking butch dude. I mean, it just is what it is, We can tell. And when you see these motherfuckers, I know what time it is. I'm like, God damn, they in all the news stories. They in all the operations and shit. The fuck? So but that's about it for me, man. So shout out to all you guys because I'm pretty sure it's 12 here. Zach said he was gonna go live around 10. I want to check it out. Show some love and share. Hopefully, I know a lot of people come out. He's the only one out there on the streets getting the message out. You know? What's good, Erm? He's the only one out there. Yeah, I don't see anything. But all right, y'all. No doubt, King Charles, True Virus, my brother TV, Rick James, AV, Brother Cuts. He'll be out there pounding pavement, so check out his channel too. He'll have another Angles and Views. NC Dib, Daria, Ghost, Joel Brooks. Keep going back. NH Guy, Ghost. I think I already said that. Frank G. Angel Baby, Skeptical of All, Tappy. Wait, who I haven't seen in a while? I gotta hit up my brother Alkaline Organic Fanatic. And I haven't seen Miss Blink in a minute. Who else we got up in here? John Bryant, Amy, Mr. Magmittens, Revolution Truth, Duffman, Mini Matrix, Daniel, Diego, Rap Samples. Shout out to all you guys. And I'll see you on the next one. So peace and love, y'all.